Hello, everyone. My name is Nishay, and this is my first session role play. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to name each individual just to make it a little easier to follow along. So, mom's name is Tracy, dad's name is Al, the daughter's name is Becca, and the son's name is Rob. Hello, everyone. My name is Nishay. I'm the therapist here. I thank you all for making the effort to come here. I hope that you guys are able to learn some tools that you can use outside of here with your family, with your friends. And before we dig into the deep stuff, we're going to do a little icebreaker. And I'm like you, Rob, I don't like icebreakers. I'm pretty shy. When I hear icebreakers, I run for the hills. But I promise it's not going to be that bad. So just start by stating your name and what your goal is for this session, and then we will go from there. All right, Tracy. So you were the one who reached out for the family therapy, correct? Okay, and I noticed that the common goal was communication. Most of you guys wanted to work on communication. Becca, you mentioned that you felt like the black sheep of the family. You feel like now everyone judges you. Rob, you feel like you're left out because you're quiet and you're shy. So you don't really, you feel like you don't really connect with each other. And, my hopes is to get you guys to, really connect and to really use that healthy communication. Just tell each other how you're feeling. And then once you tell each other how you're feeling, then what can you do going forward? So I'm noticing that the conversation is getting a bit heated. So let us take a step back a bit, and I'm going to step in to help you guys work through this disagreement. As humans, we're not going to always agree with each other 100%, and that's okay. But disagreements doesn't have to turn into arguments. So what I want us to try to use is I statements. So when you're using an I statement, you are talking about how you're feeling and you are getting rid of that blame. And within the I statement, you're also sort of acknowledging your role in the disagreement. So, Tracy, one thing that you mentioned is that you don't feel supported. You mentioned how, you take care of a lot of the household duties and you don't feel appreciated. So what you would do is turn to Al and you would state something along the lines of, I feel upset and I don't feel supported when I am taking care of all of the household duties. Then you would turn to Tracy and you would explain to her what you heard her say. Just kind of giving feedback on what she just said. What did you, hear Tracy say to you? Not the exact words. How did you process? I feel unsupported when I am taking care of all of the household duties. What did you hear in that statement? And then Tracy, you would tell Al if that's the message that you were trying to convey. And you guys would do this until you find some type of common ground. And, you would agree to disagree in that instance if you guys can't come to an agreement, but it doesn't have to turn into a full-blown argument. So what I want you guys to do for homework, it's nothing, it's not a huge exam or something like that. It's just that when you guys are having these disagreements, try to work through them using the I statements. And I want you guys to document the disagreement that you had. And then also document the steps that you guys took to work through that disagreement. And then at the next session, we're going to discuss how you guys work through those disagreements. The same for you, Rob and Becca. You guys can do the same by documenting any disagreements. It doesn't just have to be, with the two of you guys. It could be the family as a whole. And we're going to discuss and touch base at the next session. And I hope you guys have a great day. I thank you again for coming, and bye.